Hi, this is Jody Shirami at astropod_casts for the weekly astrology report starting with February 1st until February 7th of next week. February has 4 stages of abundance according to astrology.com, and they are material abundance, spiritual abundance, relationship abundance, self-care abundance. So we are here in a time when the universe is really wanting us to upgrade who we are personally. And that can affect us in many, many ways. So first thing you have to do is get clear exactly what it is you want to manifest and be very clear and specific about it, because the universe does want to help us upgrade. And a lot of times we may wish for things we think we want, and then we get them, we don't like them. So really, really be careful and think about it, because the new moon has occurred on the 29th, which was Wednesday. And happy Lunar New Year. It is the year of the wooden snake, as we've spoken about a couple times already. I hope you're looking forward to this February. It is really, we're going to have 5 of the planets all awakened by the end of February. We'll get 4 days of that at the end of February. February is a very short month. This year there's no leap year day. We only have 28 days in February. And like everything else, this time is going to be moving quickly. I mean, we are through with January already. And I've been so busy I forgot today was Friday because I'm still at the Sundance Film Festival. We have 2 more nights and then we're done and it's a wrap. But I totally forgot today was Friday, so this is going to come out a little late. Thank you for your patience and for coming back. Please like and subscribe. Please comment. If you like a reading, please contact me in my comments or in my links that are available. I would love to speak to you. And thank you to the new people I've met who are now some new clients I have. Thank you for being there. So really what's happening is that Uranus is waking up, and Uranus again is in the earth sign of Taurus. So here we're going to have a lot of unexpected earthly things occur as Uranus wakes up in the sign of Gemini, in the sign of Taurus, which rules over the earth. And later on in the year, Uranus will be moving into Gemini. So on February 4th, Jupiter, who is in Gemini, will turn direct, station direct, and here is where we're going to get a lot more information coming out, and it's probably going to overload our senses how much information will be revealed. And Jupiter expands everything, and it's not super comfortable in Gemini again, because Gemini likes details and Jupiter looks at the bigger picture. And so it's a time to do both, which is not always a simple thing to do. And starting today and tomorrow, Venus in Neptune will be conjuncting Pisces at that very last degree, near the last degree, which is 28th, where the 28th degree is where Pisces is hanging out. Neptune's hanging out there. The North Node, which is in Pisces now, is also there. And the moon, it will be meeting up with the North Node, I believe, this weekend, because the moon's in Pisces today. And that's a lot of stuff happening. And again, I can't reiterate enough that everything is about being precise and reaching for your goals without any delusional situations occurring, because how strong the planets are in Pisces right now. And Pisces again is the deep sea where everything flows into and stays there in the bottom of the ocean where we can't really reach down and see. And Pisces is about dreams, about spirituality, manifesting it at this time in Pisces is a good time. If you want to get into spirituality, being more mindful, if you want to combine your body with spirituality, do yoga, meditation. All these things are coming forward right now for us to manifest. Also, on February 6th through the 12th, retrograde Mars in Cancer will be trining Saturn in Pisces, which is a nice mutual flow of energy. And this is here to help us to focus, like I was saying, to focus our energy into what it is we want and not to waste our energy on other things that would just cloud your mind, not allow you to think clearly, being delusional. So that's a good day, February 6th to the 12th. And that's for material abundance, according to Astrology Answers. So for me this week, I have to make this quick and short, and then next week I'll be back again on Friday, but I'll be back in Florida. For me, February represents the initiation into our spirituality, because pretty soon it's going to be a Pisces season at the end of January, and then most of February is Pisces season. So we are being initiated here with the 28th degree, with the North Node there, and this and Neptune being there in Pisces, and now with Venus coming over to meet us there. There's a lot of letting go. My moon is in Pisces at 28 degrees, and I would say in my life I've had to release many things before I was even very conscious of what was going on in my life. I had to release things like leave my home country, leave my father, leave things that I had no consciousness over. And they're all still there in my memory. So this is where we're at, is that you will always have those memories and they will always affect you. And so if you can let go and release things, it will help you to move on into the next stages of your life. Because everything must end for something to begin. And we see that in nature, and that's why it's during this time of year up in the northern hemisphere that we see this happening in the weather. And the same with the southern hemisphere. This is when we see things growing down there in the southern part of the earth. So really it's about releasing and learning to come to terms with what you're releasing, and know that everything happens to you for a reason. It is here to show you something either about yourself or what it is that you might not know about yourself. And with the sun being in Aquarius right now, it's also, again, asking us to level up our intentions for the collective. Because Aquarius being the opposite of Leo, Leo being about the ego, Aquarius being about the group, when we balance that together, like I said last time, we have like a team where one person's the captain of the team. But the team still is together, and you need the whole team to work together. And you have to learn to release certain things in that team or in that family, so that the collective, everyone benefits from it. So in Pisces, with the North Node there, it is about sacrificing some part of your ego, because Virgo, the opposite at the South Node now is Virgo. You're releasing these kind of very precise ideas that cannot sometimes move forward, because you need them to be specifically in such a way that you can't move forward. So with Pisces in the North Node is asking you to say, well, sometimes you have to release these ideas that do not work for everybody. Because now we're in the outer signs in terms of Mercury here is its second home in Virgo. Its first home's in Gemini, where Jupiter is. So Mercury is actually ruling over Jupiter. And so Jupiter in that way is being made to slow down and not expand so quickly that it, like a balloon, pops because you have too much air in it. So it's always about that for the next 20 years with Pluto and Aquarius. We are being asked to release and renew our enthusiasm, and especially with the North Node here, renew your enthusiasm with spirituality and having compassion, empathy for everyone. And that's why Sundance is during this time of year where we learn that we are part of a whole big family on Earth. Without each other, we won't survive. We can't just all go leave everyone on Earth, go up to Mars, have our own colony, and just say, well, whatever, those people, they don't need to come with us. It's not fair. These things will never work in the long run because nature is all about living together in harmony in a peaceful way. So that's all I gotta say for this week. I'll be back next week. Thank you for being here again. Please like and subscribe and comment. I would love to talk to you. And my message for this week basically is this is the beginning of our personal planets affecting us personally, and we can see it in the outer world collectively as they move in and start having these interactions with the outer planets. So whatever you're feeling inside, everyone in the world is also beginning to feel it, and so that unifies us as a family on Earth, and that's what it's about. Okay, so I'll be here next week, and thank you for being here, and I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.